Find the graph of the equation by plotting points. The equation is y equals negative 3x. We're going to start by plotting some points. I'm going to make a table of values x and y. You can choose any number you want for x and find the y partner, or you can choose a number for y and find the x partner. I'm going to go ahead and pick randomly 3 values for x to plug into this equation and get the y partner to that. So a positive number, maybe let's go ahead and try 2. A negative number, let's try negative 3. And my favorite number, 0. So I don't know the y partners to those numbers. I'll go ahead and use this equation like a machine to churn out the partners. Here we go. Y equals negative 3x. At x equals 2, y equals negative 3 times 2. We're going to simplify that. Negative 3 times 2 is a negative 6. And so at x is 2, y is negative 6. So that's going to be our first point. 2, negative 6. To plot that on paper, you would just go to the right 2 and down 6 to plot your point. I'll show you how to use the MathXL graphing tool when we get there. Let's go ahead and do x equals negative 3. At x equals negative 3, we go back to the original equation, which is y equals negative 3x. I'm going to put in negative 3 for x. So I get y equals negative 3 times negative 3. Multiplying that together, a negative times a negative will get you a positive. And so I end up with a positive 9. So when x is negative 3, y is positive 9. To plot the point negative 3, 9 on the grid, we would go left 3 and up 9. And there's the point negative 3, 9. So we have a pretty good idea of what our line is going to look like. But we'll go ahead and plug in 0 for x just to make sure our first 2 points are correct. So y equals negative 3x is our original equation. If I put in 0 for x, I get y equals negative 3 times 0. Negative 3 times 0 is 0. And so at x equals 0, y equals 0. To plot 0, 0 on the grid, it's the origin. X is 0, y is 0. And there's the point 0, 0. So sure enough, that goes through our line. Let's go ahead and use the graphing tool on MathXL to graph this. These are the 3 points that we want to graph. We've already graphed them on the paper here, here, and here, but we want to use the MathXL graphing tool to submit our answer. Here's the MathXL window. I'm going to focus on the actual graphing part. Because it's a straight line, I'm going to use this tool right here. I select the tool. I'm going to start with the point 2, negative 6. So again, from the origin, I'm going to go right 2 and down 6 for my first point. And then from there, I can graph negative 3, 9. So again, I'm going to go negative 3 and then up 9. You only need 2 points to graph a straight line, and so MathXL will only take 2 points, even though your third point is on the graph right here at 0, 0. And we're done.